Church planting has always been a part of our DNA at Living Hope. From day one, it was always important to us. We were a church plant in the beginning. We have sent money to help fund church plants and still continue to do that. People have moved from here to go help start church plants or been pastors of church plants from Living Hope. We've physically gone downtown to help clean up or to do childcare, to play with the kids, to just support in any way that we could. And we've also had a residency where we've trained church planters. LH360 Free is the next evolution of the church planting strategy at Living Hope.
It's been my pleasure to work with Pablo DeGaio and the Miami church plant. That I've been involved for close to 3 years with Pablo. Living Hope has had a long relationship with Pablo, starting in Mexico, and now recently in the last few years with the new church plant in Miami. Our newest church plant is actually with Jonathan Sanchez, who was actually part of the team that planted the church with Pablo in Mexico in 2017. He was an elder and a pastor in that church for the last few years, and he just recently is starting a new church plant in El Marquez, Mexico. One thing that's been consistent with our 360 initiatives over the last several years has been church planting, and the ability to see those churches multiply is awesome.
We have church plants that are here in the United States, and we have some that are international in other parts of the world. But God has also brought people from other parts of the world to Memphis and put them on our doorstep so that we could help them plant churches and minister to people who come from Ukraine, where they've been a part of horrific situations, and now they're trying to get their feet planted here in Memphis. And God's given us the opportunity to help them and also to help them grow a church.
One of Living Hope's main contacts with local church planting has been our Afghan church. When the pastor Latif moved to Memphis in 2019, one of the needs that he saw when he moved here was a lack of a healthy church here in Memphis for the Afghan community. Since then, there has been an influx of Afghan refugees to the city of Memphis. They consider Living Hope to be their closest church partner in the city of Memphis. We've been able to host baptisms. We've supported them in helping families integrate easier. We've also helped them with English training. But we understand that ultimately, as much as we want to see Afghans come to know Jesus and Living Hope, we want that to be a huge part of our ethos as a church. We know that the Afghans are going to spread the gospel among Afghans much more effectively than we can. And so how can we train them up in that? How can we provide resources and support for them to do that?
The financial aspect of this is really important. We want to give, and we want them to be able to do the things that they need to do because they have the resources to do it. But we want to be true partners. We want to pray for these guys. We want to have them come see us here, but we also want to go see them. And so that, I think, is the next iteration of church planting at Living Hope, is for every church member at Living Hope to be able to find a way to get involved.